Right, so it was a hermaphrodite. It says a person or animal having both male and female sex organs or other sex characteristics, either abnormally or in the case of some organisms, as the natural condition. You know what I'm saying? And one of the similars was bisexual and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that would be one of the acts or the characteristics. You know what I'm saying? Right? And a hermaphrodite is abomination, and that was the angel. You know what I'm saying? The angel that fallen from heaven, he was a hermaphrodite and he had both parts. You know what I'm saying? And which was weird, you know what I'm saying? But he had both parts, you know. Uh, and for to be honest, as a man and stuff, speaking as a man, I don't I don't know what you do, you know what I'm saying? I really don't know what you do in that situation. You know what I'm saying? You know, whether you in a situation to pick and choose which one you want, I don't know how the Lord will deal with that. You will have to pray to the Lord and see what he, cast a lot and fast on it and stuff just to find out. Because other than that, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a trick bag to me. You know what I'm saying? But and why they, with the different species and whatnot that they was dealing with and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You had a human, another one was an elf, you know what I'm saying? And then the other one was the angel and whatnot and stuff, and then you had like a beast man and whatnot and stuff. And the thing is that it's pretty much bestiality. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much bestiality. Right, verse 23, it says, neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith, neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion. And you have, what's the old videos and stuff, you had two guys and one horse, and that nigga died from internal bleeding. Oh, it ain't funny, but it's like, damn, that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? But and then you have certain women and stuff that do that, and they end up they suffer from internal bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Or like vaginal rips. You know what I'm saying? From shock from the pain. You know what I'm saying? Because of you dealing with if you dealing with a horse and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Your body is not made to take a horse. You know what I'm saying? So women want to be adventurous and whatnot and stuff, and they die from the pain because a horse is not going to look at it like, oh, I need to slow down, I'm hurting her. No, it's going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, you also had that Edomite chick and whatnot and stuff. Right, if it was fake or real and stuff, it's just that they shameless. You had that one woman and stuff. She was talking about how her German Shepherd and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it was on YouTube. You had it where she was, the German Shepherd and stuff. He just couldn't calm down and stuff. You could tell that he was ready to hump her and whatnot and stuff, but he wasn't trying to go for the legs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like most dogs usually do. You know what I'm saying? Right? He wasn't trying to go for the legs. He was trying to. It's like he knew where he wanted to go because she did it with him before. And then she was also attracted to her friend's a dog. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? And they was Edomites, Caucasians, right? Full blooded. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised that both of them was in on it and stuff, because she was like trying to lay down the facts, and the research was that you couldn't get impregnated and stuff because y'all was two different species. So if it was a male dog, she can get plowed in by the dog and stuff, and the dog can nut up in her. You know what I'm saying? And then everything will be okay. You know what I'm saying? That's bestiality. You know what I'm saying? And according to the scriptures, uh, um, according to the scriptures, uh, uh, according to the scriptures, when if there's any animal, or you also had a man who he owned a ranch, but when a ranch for horses, you know what I'm saying, and how if he did it and stuff, you know what I'm saying, he would have it with a horse would like kneel or give the signal and stuff that it's ready to be penetrated, and he was having sex with the horses. More oral. You know what I'm saying? It used to come on Adult Swim, you know what I'm saying, after hours. Which that shit was that was dark comedy. You know what I'm saying? Very dark comedy and stuff. And uh when it came down to everything in that was just wrong. You know what I'm saying? But you had this one episode where you had one farmer, and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And when the hens would lay their eggs and whatnot, he put them in a nest, but the nest had a hole in it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you just saw the bottom of the hens and stuff, and it was men from the town, you know what I'm saying, and they was paying the farmer and stuff, you know what I'm saying. Even the priest from the church was there. And you know, Orals, because that was the little boy's name, he was there too, and he was supposed to be this innocent guy and stuff, and he was oblivious to the darkness of his town, what was going on. And you had men paying the farmer and stuff, you know what I'm saying, money and stuff, and you had this one guy, he was like, no, do it slow, baby, do it slow with the wound stuff, while the egg was slowly coming out of the hen. You know what I'm saying? You know? And even though it wasn't no actual direct sexual contact and stuff between the hen and the man and stuff, or those men that was there, they was getting off. You know what I'm saying? You know? They was just like how, and I'm speaking to man on this too, just like how it is, like the scripture says that you're not supposed to lust. If you look upon a woman and stuff, you committed adultery already. And that don't mean that, you know, because you could have a daughter. You know what I'm saying? You changing the diapers. You ain't thinking about having sex with your daughter, no baby daughter. You ain't thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might have to raise your sister and whatnot and stuff, and you change the diapers and whatnot and stuff. You're not looking at her at that. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you go to your job and whatnot and stuff, and when you see your boss, you're not looking at your feet. I mean, you might be, but if you know your female boss got a husband and a man, and you notice, you know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't supposed to be lusting after. You know, you look at your mom, you look at your auntie. You know what I'm saying? You know, you look at your or anybody that you know that has a man and stuff, you know what I'm saying, or even if they don't have a man and stuff and they're a family member and stuff, you're not looking at them like, yeah, I can't wait to get up in that. So it's not talking about when you actually look upon them, it's talking about when you look and you lust upon them. You see, right? So in a moral oral, you know what I'm saying, they was sexually aroused, you know what I'm saying, and they was getting off to seeing hens slowly lay eggs. You know what I'm saying, you know? And if it wasn't just that and stuff, they probably would have done something with the hen, you know? And another thing is that when it comes down to certain farmers and stuff that get caught with it, you know, they get caught having sex with the sheep and the goats, because the female sheep's and goats genitalia and stuff is the same as a woman's genitalia, a female human's genitalia and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they be getting it in and stuff because they don't have to worry about pregnancy or no babies coming out. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of sick people out there and stuff, you know, where they deal with dogs. They put a lot of comedy and stuff when it come down, you know, the dark humor when it come down to sex with animals. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's real life that's out here and stuff, you know. And the Lord said, don't do that and stuff because you're defiling yourself. And once again, if I didn't say it earlier, uh, uh, if you deal with an animal and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, oh, I can have sex with something outside of my species. You know what I'm saying? You over there dealing with the dogs. What's his name? Pewter Schmidt. You know what I'm saying? Lois's father and whatnot. He had him a little dog that Brian was trying to get in and stuff, and he thought that he got her pregnant and whatnot and stuff. And then come to find out and stuff, you had Peter Schmidt's Lois's father's head and stuff on on little puppies and whatnot and stuff. You know, uh, uh, that according to the scriptures and stuff, you got to put that animal down. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's confused. Now it's not looking to its same species and whatnot and stuff. It's looking at other species. So it says who what was it? It was another one. South Park. What is his name? I think his name was Randy or something like that and stuff. He was the father of Stan, the one with the I think the one either with the blue hat or the green hat. One of those. No, the green hat is Kyle and the blue hat is Stan. But I think Randy